And welcome back, race fans. Oh baby, things are beginning to thin out. We're down to 24 drivers with more eliminations today. We got 8 green zone drivers and 16 red zone drivers. Now pay attention because the winners in the red zone will race twice today, so make sure you watch the entire video. That group of 16 will be cut down to 4. Same rules, best of 2. If it's a tie, the driver with the largest margin of victory will advance. If that's a tie, the driver with the fastest winning time will advance. And if that's a tie, we go to sudden death. Alright, check out your name on the roster if you made it through the gauntlet of part 2. Green zone is first. Get ready, folks. Let's race. Jonathan Hammer in the far lane, Kevin Rose in the near lane, and Kevin Rose takes down the defending champion. Wow, 298. Switch lanes. Rose in the far lane, Hammer in the near lane, and Rose takes it. Hammer takes his first defeat. Lawrentown Abercrombie in the far lane, Dale Taylor in the near lane. That is a close one. Abercrombie takes it by 2. Switch lanes. Taylor in the far lane, Abercrombie in the near lane. Wow! And that is a tie. But Abercrombie won the first one. He takes it. Trooperson, Stormtroopers in the far lane, Big Bishop in the near lane. Big matchup here. Big Bishop takes it by a long shot. Switch lane. Big Bishop in the far lane. Trooperson in the near lane, another anticipated matchup, but Bishop takes it handily. 298. Ooh, looking really good. The V-Man, Vern Davis in the far lane. Jenkins in the near lane, and it looks like, oh, that is a tie. 317. Switch lanes. Jenkins in the far lane. The V-Man in the near lane, and the Canuck is handed his first loss. And here we go with the red zone. Remember, the red zone drivers are on the bubble. The next loss is the last loss. You are eliminated. Annie Crowhurst in the far lane. Spy Dude in the near lane. And Crowhurst takes that first one. Switch lanes. Crowhurst in the near lane. Spy Dude in the far lane. And the Queen holds court. Spy Dude's eliminated. Cheyenne Wheeler in the far lane. Marius Botia in the near lane. Wow, look at Botia taking off. Botia takes that first one, 303. Good time. Botia in the far lane. Wheeler in the near lane. Ooh, a much closer match. But Botia takes it by 1. Advances. McBrien in the far lane. Nighthawk in the near lane. Andy McBrien at 69 vet takes it, 301. Very good finish. Switch lanes. Nighthawk in the far lane. McBrien in the near lane. McBrien closes and takes it, and a clean sweep. Liam Taylor in the far lane. Dave Walton in the near lane. And the youngster Taylor. 302, strong finish. Switch lanes. Taylor in the near lane, Walton in the far lane, and Taylor takes it again. 303, consistency. Nick Lawati in the far lane, Stephanie Hughes in the near lane, and Lawati takes that first one. Switch lanes. Lawati in the near lane, Hughes in the far lane, and looks like Lawati takes that a second one. Hughes is eliminated. Ego in the far lane, the youngster TJ in the near lane, old versus young. Oh, and the old man takes him to the woodshed. First match. Ego in the inside lane, TJ in the far lane, and the old man still got it. 301. Bolo in the far lane, Tiki J in the near lane. That's a tight one. Bolo running from the long arm of the law. He takes that first one. Bolo in the near lane, and Tiki J in the far lane, and Bolo takes part 2. Matt Parisi in the far lane, Kitty Meow Meow in the near lane. Parisi takes the first one. Switch lanes. Parisi in the near lane, Kitty Meow Meow in the far lane, and Parisi takes it to the youngster in a clean sweep. Okay, that was the end of Red Zone Part 1. Now we will have Red Zone Part 2. We will bring the winners of this Red Zone back down to battle each other, and a group of 8 will then become a group of 4. Annie Crowhurst in the far lane, Marius Botia in the near lane, and Botia's got the best start of this whole tournament. He takes it. Switch lanes. Botia in the far lane, Annie Crowhurst in the near lane, and Botia takes it to the Queen. Annie Crowhurst is eliminated. Andy McBrien in the far lane, the youngster Liam Taylor in the near lane, and let's see. Oh, McBrien takes that first one by 2. That was a close one. Switch lanes. Taylor in the far lane, McBrien in the near lane, and Taylor takes it, but he has a faster time, so Taylor advances. Lawati in the far lane, Ego in the near lane, and Ego's got that Lamborghini dialed in pretty good. Ego in the far lane, Lawati in the near lane, and Ego takes it again. Clean sweep. Bolo in the far lane, Matt Parisi in the near lane, a couple of veterans. Close one here. Bolo takes it by 3. Switch lanes. Bolo in the near lane, Parisi in the far lane, and Bolo the veteran takes it clean sweep. And here are the results. Man, where did everybody go? So many eliminations. That roster is super thin. Alright everybody, find your names. We got one more round, folks, and we are going to crown a champion right here at Slingshot 360 Diecast Racing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the races.